guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to revamp my channel. I know it's been a while since I posted on here, but I'm in my new home in my new home state of Colorado, and I decided that it was now the time to come back and give you guys another video. I have some list of things just to cover. Just wanted to talk to you guys about my move and how I've been doing through the quarantine and everything. So let's get into it. Sorry, just paying attention to my child back here. I just moved here about, I guess you could say, like 20 days ago. My boyfriend and I just wanted a change of scenery, nothing too serious. I do plan on going to school here, so I did transfer the school that I went to in Tennessee, transferred all my credits over here to MSU Denver. So I do plan on starting school this fall. So far, I really love it. The move was definitely a very challenging move, moving across the country, especially during a pandemic and with all of my entire apartment attached to my car on a U-Haul. That was definitely like the most, I guess, hectic time of my life. Our move was like 30 hours driving time with our U-Haul. You know, you can't really drive really fast, so it was definitely a couple days. It was like a 2-day trip. We stopped in Missouri and rested up a little bit, and then we made it here at like 4 or 5 in the morning. I think we left Nashville at like 6 or 7 p.m. Our move out day was very long and cleaning out our apartment and everything. So we did get here a little bit later than we anticipated. We made it here officially on the 2nd of July, but we did want to get here on the 1st. It's just with the driving and having to stop and take a rest and everything. And we were also traveling with our dog, so that was definitely extra stress, and we had to keep stopping for her to use the bathroom and everything. But like I said, so far I love it here. The air quality is just so different. Everything is beautiful. The mountains, I'm loving every second of it. I'm really excited for school to start. I'm supposed to be starting working next week. So I'm excited just to be here and to like get my life started and everything. My boyfriend has a job here now, and we're just loving it. This is my first time renting a house, so this has just been a really big moment for us just as a couple, and you know, moving basically across the country in very short notice. We did not even plan on moving as early as we did. We actually wanted to stay in Nashville for a year to save some more money and move out here, but things just happened way faster than we imagined. We were able to move, we had the money to move, so we just decided, you know, why not have a change of scenery. People were asking us a lot, like, why we're moving to Colorado, or if it was just for legal weed or whatever, but that's definitely a component of it. I'm enjoying my time at the dispensaries here, and like there's some stuff that I got that I definitely want to review on my channel, because I'm just really enjoying the quality of life that I have now here. Not that living in Nashville was bad, but definitely a change from being somewhere where it's more Republican and less progressive, and then moving somewhere that it is, especially the weather here is just different. Everything about it is just completely different. It's two separate parallels from Nashville, and I'm originally from Chicago, so this is also a completely different change of scenery for me in general. Like, I've never lived anywhere that was like this. The winter here, I'm sure, is going to be comparable, if not worse, to Chicago, but honestly, that's not even going to bother me, because I'm enjoying my time living here so much that I don't even think it's going to bug me when the winter season does roll around. Does have my little notepad here. Moving during the pandemic, I guess the hardest part for me was just trying to make sure that I was constantly washing my hands, constantly when we stop for gas. You know, you got to use sanitizer, you got to have your mask on to go inside of places. So it was definitely keeping up with, it was a lot harder for me to keep up with everything, just making sure I sanitize things, just making sure that when you're moving from state to state like that during a pandemic, like, you don't want to come in contact with anybody that could spread the virus, or give us the virus and have it in our car or on anything that we would be potentially bringing to our new home. But we've basically been self-quarantining since March. That's when I stopped working in Nashville, when my job closed. So I feel like we've been definitely staying safe as possible. And now that we're here working, we're following the proper procedures. Colorado has a mask mandate, so of course we're wearing our masks everywhere and stuff like that. I think that moving during the pandemic for us was our best bet, because with being able to save on my unemployment, and on top of that, I already had savings that I was saving before the pandemic started, because I was just working at a good job. I was bartending in Nashville at Coyote Ugly, and I was able to save a little bit of money from that and a little bit of money from like other jobs right before the pandemic started. So being able to get a deal here at the home that we rent now was great, and having a lot of stuff included. Our landlord was very helpful and very sweet throughout the process. He really helped us like get everything we needed in on time, and he was working with us through the process and didn't even mind that like all we had on our rental history is the one apartment that we moved from. So I was very grateful that everything happened at the right time, and I just feel like it was meant for us to move so far, because everything's just been going so smooth. My friend just left town a couple days ago. She was here visiting me, so it's been amazing just being able to be here and then have my friend come and have an amazing time with her for a few days. And then this weekend, my brother's on his way down here, so I'm really enjoying myself, and that's what's inspiring me to like get my channel back revamped, because I feel like I have more fun stuff to talk about because I'm actually enjoying things. And when I do start school at MSU, obviously it's going to be online classes with everything going on, but I'm still excited to be in online classes and like, you know, the little, I guess, online community of students that I'm going to be in contact with. So that's definitely something that I'm looking forward to. And being here has been amazing. I honestly can't stop saying it. I know I've met people so far like being out here and they're like they're tired of Colorado, but of course if you grow up here and you live here, you probably don't care to be here your entire life. But me, I like to move around. Being in Chicago was amazing, and I love my city to death, but I don't think I ever want to live there again. So moving to Nashville was a good experience. Definitely showed me that, I guess not I guess it showed me how I would want to live in the South again. If I do live in the South again, I probably would not be in Nashville. Nashville was it's just a little bit uncultured for me. I'd rather go to Memphis or Atlanta or somewhere where there's just more black people, more queer people, a more cultural spot. And that's what I like about Denver. Although Denver is obviously a very white area, there's a lot of culture here, and there's a lot of different cultural restaurants and things like that that were so hard to come by in Nashville. So one thing I can say about the Denver food scene so far is that they need more Jamaican spots, because I've only been out here for under a month and I've only seen like 2 Jamaican spots. And obviously some of them are closed due to COVID, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of them in general. But other than that, the food I've been eating has been spectacular. I've been spending so much money on food, I really need to stop eating out. But I'm loving it. Honestly, I didn't really have much for this video. I just wanted to come back on here and talk to you guys and let you guys know that I've seen some of my new subscribers. I noticed that you guys are still subscribing to me even though I have not put out a video in a year, and I appreciate you for holding out that hope that maybe I'll come back and post, because here I am and I do plan on continuing to post. So thank you guys so much for watching, and if you have any questions or you have any ideas, possibly some stuff about me like exploring Denver, I have a few videos planned that I am going to film this week, so definitely stay tuned for some of those if you're interested. For sure have a couple reviews, like I said, of stuff that I've gotten at the dispensary, because the wax here is phenomenal, so I've been buying that in bulk almost. And I do have some other like gadgets and things that I feel like would be cool to review and that I haven't seen a lot of people review on YouTube yet, so why not jump on the opportunity. I do have some other stuff, just things I was doing in Nashville before I moved and stuff like that I feel like would be some very good info. But like I said, I'm still taking any suggestions for videos, or if you want to see some vlogs, I definitely have some stuff planned coming up soon that I could possibly vlog. I don't know, I'm not really a vlogging kind of person, but I want to. I never really know what to talk about. But if people do find that interesting, and if you leave that in the comments, then I could consider some vlog videos when I'm out and about, especially like when I'm in the mountains and stuff like that. I feel like that would be maybe more fun stuff for people to see. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate the few of you who still do come around and give me the chance to come back and film stuff for you guys. So thank you so much.